go.
Well.
Well, it's been ages. You're Ilana.
And you're Sean.
And together we are the
Downunder
Downunder Cruisers.
Cruisers.
Oh, thanks.
G'day.
Guys, you don't have to be that, enthusiastic was the word, right? I mean, you could certainly do a much better clap than that.
Oh dear.
Oh, God, no, we're in for that kind of show today.
How is everybody
right.
today?
G'day, welcome aboard. Nice to have you all here. Just very quickly in the chat, the winner of the Fair Star 288 trillion onboard credit points is Josh from the Moonlight Adventures. Welcome aboard, guys. Congratulations. Yes, you get 250 trillion Fair Star onboard credit points because the ship...
Lucky you.
The ship, she ain't sailing no more. So there we go.
You're so generous.
I am. I'm being extremely generous.
Who's in today? Let's have a look.
The governor. Welcome aboard, Gov. Nice to have you here.
Hello.
What's going on here? Well, I'll tell you what's going on here. We got the lovely Miss Ilana. Will I get that right? You know
if
me,
you forgot how to spell my name.
Of course, it's been that long since you've been here.
I know, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yes, all good. All
G'day,
good.
Megs and Cheese.
Meg.
Welcome aboard, Megster. How are you, superstar?
G'day.
Hey, you and I share a birthday month, right? Or you and us share a birthday month.
It was his birthday yesterday. Happy
Well,
birthday,
technically
Sean.
speaking, for those in the U.S., it's still
today. Yes.
So yes, thank you very much. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, thank you.
We're now technically the same age.
We are.
For a bit.
That's a shock. G'day. Guten Tag, Herr Darien. Wie geht's? It is very nice to be seeing you on this chat here today.
Can I tell Darian the Dave Burgess story?
Yes, please. Please
Darian,
go ahead.
on Facebook, you've got a Dave Burgess in your group who was posting photos of Germany, and I thought it was our Burjo from here.
Yeah.
I was very confused. I thought Burjo didn't tell us he was going to Germany.
No, that's right.
And I was going to say, "Good day, Burjo." And I thought, until the photo popped up. I thought, no, that's not him.
Hey, now look at the response you get, right? Not me, you. Yay, it's Ilana.
I know.
Seriously.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
G'day, Michael Ann. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you
G'day,
here.
Michael Ann.
Darian is saying g'day to everyone in the chat, which is nice. We've got people then saying g'day to each other.
Whee!
So, well, actually, it's V from Steve.
Oh, well, I'll do this anyway. Hello, bonjour, beautiful people. Hang on, I can't squeeze it now. There you go.
Welcome aboard, Steve. Nice to have you
doing?
here. Okay, it's both of you. Steve V.
That's, yeah.
I like that. G'day, Sir Paul. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Uh-oh. Look what Meg says.
Oh, hello, Mr.
Hello,
Paul.
Mr. Paul. Puppy the cat, welcome aboard.
G'day,
Puppy, nice to have you here.
Nice to see you.
Meg was saying that she was born in July. Well then how come in somebody else's chat you said 2 days before your birthday? But at any rate, July's not a bad month because that's when my sister was born.
Oh, hang on. But you're always...
April's the best month.
You're
of
always
all.
complaining about your sister and her thievery when you
well,
were
yeah,
you were very
yeah,
young.
yeah.
That you are traumatized by that.
I am traumatized. Severely.
You will never get over that.
Ooh, hello, beautiful Miss Meg. There we go. Herr Darian is having a giggle. And thank you very much, Herr Darian.
G'day, John.
Hang on. 12:05.
Yes.
Please,
Good on you.
great to see you coming in. And boy, you're actually watching live. That's good. Okay. Hello, Sex Maha.
What?
Well, that's coming from V. That's a worry.
Oh. Don't even try and work out what that very long word is.
No,
I might get into trouble.
Correct, because Darian might correct me. Megs is saying it's been so long since we've seen Ilana.
I know.
And boy, do I know that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Meg. Thank
Oh,
you. Thank you very
well,
much.
hang on. Don't get carried away, Meg.
Hang on. Thank you very much, Meg. Okay, that was an insane laugh. All right, okay. Um, again, a couple of people saying g'day to each other, which is awesome.
Eric!
We've got
G'day,
Sir Eric
Eric!
B. Welcome aboard, Mr. Eric. And even if you haven't, congratulations. Whatever it is, congratulations. Yeah. Oh, okay. Michael is correcting me. Meg, Amy, V, and
Oh,
her are July
wow. Well,
birthdays.
that's an auspicious month,
It's a
isn't
very
it?
auspicious month.
Wow, who else are birthday babies here?
Who else is in April? Um, Darian's got a giggle. Megs and Cheese is saying, I can feel the sarcasm. Where?
What? Sarcasm? Here?
Isn't that spelled with a silent P? Michael Lane is saying, actually in the same way. Oh, really? That's even close.
Oh,
And V
wow.
is saying that Steve's saying hi to our rabbi.
He's been.
Oh, he was saying hello to Rabbi Yossel Sachs
Oh,
Schmimmelhauser.
I see.
Here we go.
Rabbi's been very busy with Passover
Oh,
and
yes.
full on.
He has. You should see. I
Whew.
mean, the amount of. Oh, God. Yeah, let's stop just there. So we've just come back from a cruise.
We have.
Yeah.
Yay.
How did you enjoy it?
It was too short.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, g'day, Gaz and Shaz. Nice to see you, Gary and
Yep.
Sharon. Um, it was
It was way too short, right?
it was way too short, but I tell you what, it's like coming home going on a princess ship for us, isn't it?
It is.
It's just a really nice, comforting feeling.
It is.
The Grand Princess is an oldie, but a goodie.
Yeah. Can't wait to go on one of the newer ones.
Yeah. Well, we'll get there one day.
Like the Majestic or
Or even the really,
I believe the
goodness,
Majestic.
the new Sun Princess. That would be
Well,
amazing.
yes,
The
that
new
one.
Sphere class
Wouldn't that
would
be
brilliant.
awesome? We came off the Sun Princess, which was our last princess.
Yeah,
cruise
the old Sun.
before
Yes.
the pandemic.
The little old girl. Yes.
And then she gets retired, and then we end up with
A beautiful
a
big
beautiful
new Sun
big-
Princess.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, but how are you going to handle it? Because
Why?
You,
Oh, I don't like the big
you
ships.
don't like the big ones.
Well, I might force myself.
Uh,
I'll go under sufferance. How's
Guys,
that?
we're talking about ships now, nothing else. V is saying, sorry, she got the Schmiegel and the housing mixed up. Yeah, you did. That's why I got.
Schmiegel.
Because all I saw was sex, and that was it. That got me. There we go. There we go. Here we go. The governor.
Did he behave?
Seeing as
Well-
Ilana is here, and we will get the truth, did Sean behave?
Will you get the truth? That's the question. Listen, his parents were on this cruise with us. Mind you, your mother, I think, gets into
Oh.
more trouble than you do.
Yeah, of course. 'Cause she
She
taught me
is.
everything I know, right?
She is amazing.
She is amazing. For someone who's 83 years old.
She knows how to enjoy herself.
She does.
Still.
She does.
Very cheeky.
Um,
Very cheeky.
And Dad gets really embarrassed.
Does he?
Oh, he does. Especially when she says, so, Ida.
Yeah,
Why?
that's true.
They all know what we're talking about.
Yes. No. They're,
Oh,
they're,
boy.
they're good fun.
Yeah, they are. They are. And I'm Megan Steve typing, I'm slow. Okay. And Michael Ann is saying, glad she had a good time. She had a ball. I'll tell you what, and there are some pictures that I'll bring up, not during today's show, but there will be pictures coming out with Mom and her antics, so you'll have a lot of fun from there. Sharon is saying, from seeing on the vlog, your mom moves along pretty quick with her walker.
Oh, can we just put a disclaimer there?
Let's just
Edith
correct it.
doesn't need a walker. That was Basil's walker. We were coming up to the entrance to the port, and there was a porter there, and he saw Basil walking with the walker initially, and popped him into a wheelchair. So Edith had the walker, and she used it as like a trolley,
Trolley,
for
yeah.
all the backpacks. So she doesn't need a walker at all. And actually, the wheelchair worked really well in our favour
Oh boy,
because
did it ever.
in 10 minutes' time, we were through and on the ship.
You know,
It was amazing. All
who
because of
cared
the
about...
wheelchair.
That's
And,
right.
and Edith was, look, you know, being a bit pathetic with the walker to sort of help along.
I mean, guys, the best way to not worry about boarding time is go in a wheelchair or go with a walker. It was just
It
awesome.
was like, yeah, really. And people, we heard people complaining about how long it took to
Well, it
board.
took ages
Uh,
to board, and this, that, and the
we
next thing
thought,
to board. Yeah,
15 minutes.
15 minutes. Yeah,
That was really good.
from pavement to cabin.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a pretty long walk along to get actually into the terminal itself.
Now, Josh, did you not hear that you'd won the 255 trillion Fair Star points? Yeah, and
I was just saying, no, just
yeah, yeah.
he's saying a general hello to all those who have come in the meantime, I think.
Okay,
That's
so
what happens when you're first, you see. You just,
just got to be special.
no, but just say hello and then other people come in.
Yep. Yep. So, I've got a little bit of news to announce right
What?
now.
Do you?
The board took a bit of discussion and a vote over the board chat, the private board chat, regarding another group cruise
Ah,
that is going to be used as a HH4C support
Yeah,
cruise.
yes.
And boy, are we looking forward to that, because that is going to be quite a momentous cruise.
Fantastic.
The reason is the time frame is exactly almost 2 years, or a little over 2 years, since the inaugural Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise. So that is the cruise that Amy from Amethyst Haze is having on board. And that cruise is going to be in 554 days. So giving a rundown of all
Wow.
the cruises that we've got coming up
lot
with
going
the
on.
Helping Hands for Cruising statement to it, we've got in 210 days, Kenny is going to be having his group cruise. And there's going to be an HH for, well, we're still looking for a recipient for that one. In 544 days, oh wait a minute, we do have Christmas in 255 and then New Year's in 260, but who's counting? Amy will have her group cruise in 554 days, and then the Ducks cruise is, I've just got a new mascot for that cruise, I've just thought about it. In 630 days, we'll have the Ducks
Okay,
cruise.
all right.
And in 792 days will be the ocean to
Wow,
ocean cruise.
A lot going on.
Okay, so
It's
let me
wonderful.
explain where things are going now. To be honest, I've forgotten where Amy's cruise is going. I know that Kenny's cruise is going from Charleston, South Carolina, which will be one of the last cruises. That one is going to Belize, I believe, and Costa Maya or something like that. Amy, I've forgotten. The Ducks cruise is going to the South Pacific out of Sydney, and then
Amy's is out of Galveston, I remember that. Amy's
Amy's
is out of Galveston. Yep.
Okay, yep. And Ocean to Ocean is going out of Seattle, and that's headed up to Alaska. So there are
Lots
a
of different,
lots of different
fabulous
cruises,
different
yep.
destinations,
And,
which is great.
And if Tatslotto would have fallen our way on Thursday night,
could
we
go
would
on
have gone
all
all
of them.
But unfortunately, the only one we can go on right now is 630 days. Young Mixter is saying g'day to Josh. We've got Josh there. Yes, sir. Jumping on a plane to pick it up now.
The points. His points.
Awesome. I'm glad you do that, my friend. You won't find
Good
the
luck
ship.
with that.
Yeah, if you can find the ship,
Fly the ship.
find the ship. You can have them. That's going to be awesome. Yes, it is. Absolutely. And Sharon is saying, oh, that's exciting. We'll probably be going on Amy's out of Galveston.
Lovely.
That would be awesome, because Amy wants to recreate as much as possible the inaugural cruise. So that will be absolutely exciting.
Oh, thank you, Michael Ann. Michael Ann's put up Amy's details
Good. Yep.
of the cruise
I'll
there.
have a look at
Thank
that
you.
in a second. Megs and Cheese is saying that's very exciting.
Lots going
A
on.
lot's going on. Paul saying Josh, howdy to Josh. Okay, here we go. Michael Ann's is it's 21st to the 26th.
On the breeze,
It
apparently,
is the
not
breeze.
the dream.
It's not the dream. Out of Galveston, going to Progresso
Progresso?
and Cozumel.
Where's Progresso? I've never heard of
Well,
Progresso.
that'd be an interesting one to find out. Let's have a look, see if that is. There again, she goes, the breeze, not Carnival Dream. I bet you that's Rob from Cruising on the High Seas. And
Well, good day, whoever you are.
yeah, I think it is.
Good day, Danny. Nice to see you.
It's God, what's her name? Jeez.
Starts with a D, and ends in I.
Denial. Sorry,
No,
Danny.
that's
Danny,
a river in
Danny,
Egypt.
yeah,
Denial.
is a river in
You're
Egypt.
sailing down
Danny.
Denial.
G'day, Danny. Welcome aboard.
How
nice
you
to have
doing?
you here. And by the way, thank you very much for your wishes
Yes.
on Facebook. It was greatly appreciated.
And to everybody.
Yes. G'day to Paul. G'day to Meg. Okay, so Eric B is.
Can
saying
we
g'day,
talk
Yep.
about our ponderings
Yes,
on
please. Let's start the discussion.
now that we've actually experienced another cruise line, which was Carnival.
Yep.
We can have some sort of comparison, which is exciting
Absolutely.
because we've only been on Princess before, and then
Yeah.
we're going to be going on Celebrity.
And
Which
that'll
is
be an
Pretty
exciting
cool.
look.
Oh yeah, really
Wouldn't
looking
mind
forward to
trying
that.
Holland America as
Yeah,
well.
we were thinking about Holland America as a choice too,
Yeah.
but we couldn't get an itinerary that suited.
Progresso is on the Yucatan in Mexico.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Never heard of Progresso
See
before.
the
Heard of
things we
Prosecco.
learn?
Prosecco, not Progresso. Learning new things.
Absolutely.
Okay, should we? Let's talk about. Oh, can I just show what I got?
Yes,
My
please.
beautiful. Love boat
There we go.
charms.
Yep.
My princess charm bracelet. Love boat. The sea witch. The princess. There's an island. There's a suitcase. There's a heart. There's the sea witch. That says love boat. The sea witch, which is their logo. Sunglasses. There's a lovely pink pair of thongs and a couple of baubles for princess.
Hang
I'd
on.
love to show that.
Hang on. You can't use the word thongs.
I was flip flop, a flip flop.
Because the people
I know, or
across the
totally
pond
different
get it
thing.
all wrong.
Well, it could be one
Now,
of those
I have
two.
to clarify this one.
Yes.
Why? Because 80% of the time I'm correct. I know that Larry would not do that. Larry would come out open and say, "G'day, Sean," and then put some sort of Apple sign up there. V is saying, "Okay, I take over my chat now. Biday, Sean, and Binjua Mambel Ilana."
Oh, bonjour.
Stop trying to talk French, because I can't. No,
No,
budgie smugglers.
no, I'll have to
No,
sort of somehow get a
no.
design for one.
Yeah.
Not that sort of thong.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So, Grand Princess as opposed to Carnival Horizon. Okay, well, they're very different. First of all, totally different appeals.
Okay, let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
First night on both cruises, we went to their version of the steakhouse.
Okay. Just before we go into the steakhouse, I just want to take a step back and actually,
Yep.
when you get on the ship, the vibe and the ambience is very different to when
Yeah.
we stepped on Carnival Horizon. Can I say that on the Carnival Horizon, wow, from the minute you stepped through, you knew you were on a party ship.
Yep, that's right.
It was just banging music and,
Yep.
you know, it's just, the vibe is just party ship all the way.
Yep.
Fun ship indeed.
Yep.
Which is fantastic.
Yep.
Enjoyed that. Princess, a slightly different demographic. There's no denying that.
Correct.
Although there were a lot of young people. I
There
noticed there were
There
kids.
were kids.
Um, maybe because it was the start of the New South Wales school holidays. But there were a lot of kids, and even a couple of us saw sort of young babies.
Look what Danny's saying. She doesn't want to see me in budgie
No, I don't
smugglers.
either, to
That
be honest.
would be a oh my, and I would have to hide my eyes.
Me too.
But wait a minute, you should have seen the girls in their see-through bikinis. Now,
Ooh-hoo.
that was interesting. Rob was saying, Ilana, we don't need to know that you got thongs.
Okay.
Yeah. And I know that's
Fine.
Rob because Rob would purposefully
haven't.
put on their apples.
We know who it is.
Yep.
Horizon was, yes, is
It
fun
was
indeed.
fun, and it is a
Absolutely.
fun ship.
Very different to the Princess vibe. But we like Princess. There's no denying that. And look, we love getting up and having a dance, etc. And we managed to do that on the Grand Princess.
Yep.
They had the most brilliant band playing.
Oh, they did.
Asian
Man, they were
fusion. They were
great.
called her Asian Soul. Her voice, wow.
Yeah.
It was, they got people up. The sail away party for a Princess sail away party out of Australia was,
Well, let's put it this way.
people were up.
Hang on. We've got to clarify this for a minute. On the Princess, most of the people, well, I won't say most, a lot of the people were couch potatoes.
Yeah.
And on the sail away party, yes, they did get people up.
Can I just say though, as Aussies like to have fun, we can get loud,
Yes.
but I noticed that Americans, and this is an observation, and it's great, they get up and they're not frightened to get up
Correct.
and
Yep.
boogie away
Yep,
and
absolutely.
party. We do that, but
We're a
it
bit more
takes
reserved.
a while
takes-
to get going.
It takes a kick and a little bit of
The
persuasion.
old, the golden ale,
Yep, that's
possibly.
it. V's saying that she's glad they did their first cruise on Carnival.
Yeah.
And Michael Ann said that see-through bikini
Oh.
has been retired. Go on.
Yeah, so it was the sail away party on The Princess Surprised Me that people were up and dancing because the band was really
Yep.
great. And they played we were in the lounge where they played another night, and it was really fun. It was wonderful.
Yo, Eddie in the house. Welcome aboard, Eddie.
G'day.
Why am I calling you a couch potato? Because you
Why?
probably sit on your backside during the sail away party. That's why. Welcome aboard, my friend. Seeing you party. That's a really good party. Rob is saying, Sean, when you're going to leave apples and leave the dark side, mate, that's never a
Not gonna
choice.
happen.
It's not. Forget it. Yo, Eddie from Meg. V is going, but laugh out loud is still. Oh, lotion on the Lido is still alive.
Good.
If I go on another cruise, just saying, it's always there.
Not if,
Continue.
when you go on another
Yeah,
cruise.
exactly,
Don't say
when.
if.
When? Because now we've got a bucket load of cruises to choose
Heaps.
from. Keep going.
So just stepping on, it was really lovely, and
Yes.
it's that lovely princess feel in the beautiful 3-4 level atrium, and very nice.
Yep. All
Um,
day, baby.
we had a lovely cabin. We did have
We
an ocean
did.
view. The window wasn't terribly clean. It looked
No.
like they'd been painting, and there was a little bit of paint or something on the window, or a very large albatross had dropped a bomb on it, shall we say?
But we were below the lifeboat, so the albatross must have missed. Cruising scene is saying, sounds like you all had a great time. Yeah, we did.
We did have a good time. We, as per usual, ate, didn't we?
Yep.
At breakfast, we were already talking about lunch, and at lunch, we were
Correct.
already talking about our plans for dinner.
Correct.
Oh, and we went to the afternoon tea,
That's correct.
like we did on the Carnival Horizon.
Yep.
And can I just say, the Horizon's afternoon tea in the dining room was so much better.
Absolutely. Yeah. It
So
was.
much better the way it was presented. We were quite disappointed. to be
It was
honest.
kind of like rush you in, rush you out.
Oh, but the queue was horrendous there.
Yeah.
We had to, again, luckily we had Basil with us.
Oh, that worked
With
really
his
well.
walker.
But it was actually quite funny because there were a bucket load of South African staff on
Yeah,
the
there
cruise
were.
ship, and I'm busy talking to everybody in
All
their
their different
language.
languages. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
and Ilana couldn't find a hole big enough to hide into, which was really quite funny.
No, I like it when you, I love hearing when you talk, not just Afrikaans, but when you just seem to know, like, what language they speak.
Yeah,
And he just breaks out into all the different African dialects. It's amazing, the clicking and, oh, you do, yeah, come on, you do that. And all other languages, it's amazing. No Tim Tam Slams, no.
Tim Tam Slams
No,
were not.
we
No.
didn't have Tim Tam Slams,
I-
unfortunately.
on an Australian ship, there is no way known
It's not
that
a,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Well, we could have brought the Tim Tams.
We did have scones. They did serve scones.
Yeah, they did.
They did, but a lot of it just seemed to be what they had at the International Cafe, put on a tray and come
Yeah.
around. It wasn't nicely presented on trolleys.
Yeah.
And
Hey, I just got to say this. Eddie and V, you guys better get a room. Look
Brooklyn
at you.
in the house.
You're all busy lovey-dovey with each other.
And that's the way it should be.
Oh, all right. So the afternoon tea was,
Just
a bit of a
slightly, it was a
disappointment.
bit of a disappointment, yeah.
but I'll tell you what, our room steward Arch,
Oh, it was
he
beautiful.
bent over backwards for both us and my parents.
Or your parents in particular,
Yeah.
because we had mentioned that it was
Their
their
first
maiden,
cruise.
their maiden cruise, and he made beautiful towel animal.
I'm glad you're home safely, V. And he especially made them a towel animal.
Oh, massive, beautiful, big thing.
Yeah. And
It was a dog too.
yeah,
Your
it
mum's
was,
favourite
and,
animal.
mm,
Oh, okay. It somehow made
Made it to
its
yeah.
way home,
yeah.
but with permission. But we did have permission to take it back.
Hang on. Keep an eye on Danny, the super supporter troublemaker.
No,
Danny's not a troublemaker.
never.
Much.
I don't know why I've chosen this one with
I-
that
I don't
handles
know.
because I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
it's
Our
a great-
poor, it's got chip in it and it's lost its handles. That was my fault, but I still love it.
Well, we're getting new
We're so
ones.
pathetic. We've only got the one mug.
Yeah, we're going to get new ones.
We were gifted, can I just say that when we went to the States, we were gifted so many mugs from everybody
Yeah.
that we have a cupboard full and no room for our own poor down under mug. Thank you to everybody anyway.
Now, Eddie, you are right. I'm 150% jealous of Eddie and B. Danny is saying, I'm not trouble. Eddie, I'm an angel. Last person who told me they were, no, that's okay. Look at this. Eric is now trying to do a love thing with V. This is amazing. Tell me okay, so now I was busy going to say, let's compare the restaurants,
Sorry,
right?
yes, okay. Food, most important.
Yeah.
Yes?
Comparing the first night we did steakhouse in
Yes.
both ships.
Oh, my goodness. Gosh, that's really a hard one. To be
It is,
honest.
isn't it, right?
Because you had the steaks, because I'm not a steak eater. I like my choppies.
Yeah,
I have to say that Carnival Steakhouse was fabulous.
it was.
Princess Steakhouse is also fabulous.
Yeah.
I've got to say.
Yeah.
However, the menu was the same menu
Yeah,
from 2016
Yeah.
when we were first on.
yeah. But
And
we
there's
don't-
nothing wrong with that because the food was beautiful.
Yes.
I've got to say. But a lot of things were still very much the same. I would say equal quality. I think Princess desserts are better.
Yes. Although with the princess, I was a little bit disappointed with the
Your
the love boat because I expected that to be chocolate.
Yes.
And it wasn't.
It came very different to what we remember.
Yes.
It was a chocolate mousse sort of
Yes.
construction in a heart shape.
Correct.
Yeah, and you've got a red sort of strawberry.
Okay.
And
I don't understand one word of that.
oh,
Maybe because it's French. It's all French to me. V, tell swiping with permission, so tell souvenirs will be the no, 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 no.
This is just between us, okay? This is just
just
strictly between us.
shh. Don't tell everybody.
Mm.
Not enough views. Got to be at 200%. Okay, we'll try and improve.
So steakhouse, yes. I would say equal for me.
Yes.
I had the lamb. I think I had lamb. Yes, I did have the lamb
You had the
chops
lamb
on
chops.
the Carnival Horizon
Yeah.
Boy, and they were so thick. And I think there were like, wasn't just two of them. I think there were about four of them,
Yeah.
which was ridiculous. But ridiculous as in serving size. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I had the veal chop. It was beautiful, but again, I couldn't even finish the one veal chop. And then we ordered every single dessert on the menu to share between us.
Correct.
Which
And that was cool.
Yeah.
There were only 4. And
Oh,
no,
well, we didn't go for one because
Yeah, that's right.
there were more, but
Eddie the troublemaker is right now on screen with 0 hair. Oh, you're making that me, huh? Let me ask the line. How you going? Welcome aboard. Nice to see
nice
you
to
again.
see you.
Welcome. We're busy talking about our thoughts between the Grand Princess and the Carnival Horizon cruises that we did.
Yeah. Now, Carnival
Yeah, much
Horizon, of
better
course,
beef
is
down under.
nice and much more new and modern.
Yeah.
The Grand, a lot of the princess ships in the royal class are slightly older, but that's okay. They're very traditional,
Yeah, they are.
which is fine.
And the thing is, when you get on a Princess cruise ship, everything is basically in the same spot.
Yeah.
So there's not much reorientation.
It was identical to the Golden Princess, which we were on you know what?
Pre-pandemic.
Pre-pandemic, yes.
Yeah.
And we knew our way around straight away, so it was just really familiar. And they've got a nice indoor pool, which is great too,
Yeah.
which is a covered pool. Because we had a day
These-
of pretty bad weather.
V's even asking, Eddie, are you trying to say in Spanish? That's interesting.
Yeah. I was going to say something. Entertainment.
Yes.
Um,
Meg wants to know how the beds.
oh, Princess Beds.
They're awesome. They are amazing.
They have a special sleep doctor who has designed the mattress. And what we call it a doona. What do you call it? A duvet? Quilt?
Yeah,
The-
quilt,
yeah. Beautiful beds.
Have not been on the Princess ship. How are they? So,
We're just comparing. We've went on the old. We've only been on sort of the slightly older ships, shall we say? We haven't
Yeah.
been on. Well, we were booked to go on the Regal, which was one of the bit more
It's a
recent ones, but
according
duvet.
to Meg.
Yep,
Yep.
thank you. We call it a doona.
the doona.
A doona. Yeah, very comfortable beds. And they're right under the window, so in the morning I'd get up and kneel
Yep.
and look out the window. It was just fantastic. Yeah, entertainment was phenomenal. I thought that the shows, the production, sorry, that's the word, production shows on Carnival were very well done.
Yes.
Really well done. We saw a production show because it was only a short cruise. Look, the singing and the dancing was great.
Yep. Love the donors. Oh, the donners. Sorry.
The doona.
Oh, the doona.
The doona.
The doona. Yep. It was a short trip, so. I mean, actually it was quite funny. Mum pulled me up yesterday, and she said to me,
You need a
Look.
good pulling up.
she said, "Look, if we had the opportunity, stop it. I like it. If she and Dad had the opportunity, and Dad was a lot better, they wouldn't mind doing a longer cruise because they figured that in the time that they had, the 3 days they had, they felt they had to do everything. Whereas if they had
Yep.
more time, they would slow down.
Yeah, no, that's
And,
true.
You know, that's a big thing for
Yeah,
them.
no, it did seem that way.
Sterling Towels. Sean, maybe we need to let Princess know. Or what is that? All we have to do is send them a clip of you admitting it.
Okay.
Rob, don't go there. That's trouble. Stupendous V. Okay, um, so the entertainment.
Yeah, we saw, yeah, the band was fantastic. There were lots of, the typical, violin duos and trios and piano playing, and
Yeah,
Crooners Bar always had someone where we sat a couple of evenings
yeah,
in Crooners. Oh, and we used the medallion. This is really cool though.
yeah,
You can order your drinks on the app, and you don't have to move from your table or wherever you are. You could be sitting out on deck and you order it through the app,
yeah.
and the waiters will find you, come to you wherever you are on the ship,
And that was cool.
because they've got your picture through your medallion,
Yeah,
so they deliver the drinks straight
straight
to
to
you.
you.
So that was pretty good.
And I had a
And it
dirty-
worked.
It did work.
Oh, you did? You had a
I had
dirty,
a dirty
banana,
banana.
you dirty, dirty creature.
Well, it was yum. Let me tell you. I
Was it a
could've
big
gone-
was it a big banana?
Well, it was a very big banana, but I could have gone with another one afterwards. That's how much I liked it.
Yes. Oh,
Um,
and I had a margarita, which I wasn't really.
G'day, you cruisers.
Oh,
you.
hello, welcome home. Hope you had a great.
you had a ball.
You had a great cruise.
Yeah. V was having lobster tonight. Was
Oh, she just said she had-
delish.
Oh,
that's
didn't you say
V.
you just?
That's V.
No, oh, Michael Ann had
Michael
lamb.
and had lamb.
We had lamb last night too.
Yep, we did.
We'll be having it tonight as well.
Oh, okay. Michael Ann is saying the medallion sounds
It's
cool.
really
It
cool,
is
and it's lovely. It's really
cool.
nice. Did you show it last week?
Yeah,
the
I did,
medallion?
but I've got it
Ah,
here.
it's got your name on it. It's engraved with the cruise and the ship. It's fantastic.
Unfortunately, you may not get to see it because it'll link in with the green, but at the very top it's
supposed to
got
be
your
a gold
name, and then
colour.
at the bottom you've got your ship as well. And then all you need to do is, you don't even have to
Open.
touch anything. You just come in close proximity and the door opens.
To your door,
cabin.
yeah. And your your photo comes up on the little pad next to the door.
Yeah.
It says door unlocked, and in you
Oh,
go.
but this is so funny because when we were together, now we used, okay, so the cruise finished 2 days before our wedding anniversary. And so we said this was our wedding anniversary cruise. And what happened was, we would walk past.
They've got big interactive screens
And
around
it-
the ship, so
yeah.
you can look where you are, and it's interactive, and you've
And
got an avatar that comes up.
And no matter where we were, which screen, it would go, "Happy anniversary, Sean."
Sean and Ilana with balloons, and
Yeah.
and we went, oh my goodness, how?
Yes, Michael Ann, a dirty banana, and I'll tell you what, it is absolutely yum. It has rum, vodka, coconut, and
Is there chocolate? Is there chocolate or coffee or something in there?
coffee, Kahlua.
Wow.
So it's absolutely gorgeous.
Well, I tried their margarita. I wasn't really keen on the margarita, but I reverted back to my favourite, which was the strawberry daiquiris.
Yep.
I do like those ones.
Better than last week. You can see it better. I mean, thank you very much, Meg. I'm
You
glad.
showed it on.
Yep. Because maybe I'm
They
using
were
a different angle
fabulous.
and different lights. I've got different lights up as well.
So it deactivates the minute you
Get off.
disembark,
Yeah.
and then next cruise, you get a new one, and the colours relate it to your tier,
Yep.
your Captain Circle tier.
But when we do go elite,
Yes, it will
please let's not tell everybody that
Oh,
we're
no,
elite.
no.
Can't handle those people. So, well, will they deliver to me
Probably.
if I'm in the loo?
They'll knock on the
most
door.
probably. But knowing you, you'll pour it straight down the loo because you want to cut out the middleman. Danny's having
Yes.
a bit of a giggle there. Yep.
You take the medallion with you. Yes, it doesn't
Yep.
cost you anything.
So
you
you
can
just-
buy like the wristbands, like a watch band to put them in,
Yep.
or a necklace thing to pop them in, rather than on a lanyard.
Yep.
We didn't go down that
No,
route.
we didn't
Just
go that
thought,
path. And that's a neat from Meg. Okay, V. Question.
Oh.
Medallion, is it linked with the Starlink system? No.
No.
Wait a minute. Medallion is linked with within the ship's
The
Wi-Fi
intranet.
system.
It's intranet, not internet.
Now, when they actually utilize the internet, they use Starlink or whatever other provider. And I know that Princess are now moving across to Starlink as well. Um,
So you've still got the app on the phone
yes,
to order things, but it works via.
she'll take one no coconut. Yeah, you can ask him to make it without
Oh,
coconut.
yeah, you can pretty much ask for what you want, really.
It's a yummy drink though.
Oh, and we liked the ice cream. We had cones where they've got free soft serve,
Yeah.
and that was nice. But if you have a special package, if you have one of the packages you can get, they do amazing sundaes and all sorts of massive concoctions.
Meg, I know that's coconut. I thought you were talking about pineapple for a minute. 'Cause
Oh, look who's there. It's International Man of
Ricky!
Leisure. How you going, Ricky? How's that belt, that championship belt
You
going?
mean my belt?
You got a long way to go to beat him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
No,
I do have
no,
a very long
no.
way to go. I'll have to make my own.
You're way
Yeah,
behind.
yeah. Hey, Ricky, I heard you're going on another cruise. You know, the one in Australia on the 2nd of January,
Well,
2025.
we're going to expect you.
Yeah. I believe you are. I just have to talk to Lexi and get that sorted. Yep, I noted in Meg's info from V having a giggle. Um,
Pineapples? Did someone say pineapples?
yeah. The other day, somebody mentioned the fact that the pineapple's upside down in the U.S., and I said yes, they look the right way up here. So there we go. Limi is saying, I know the Wi-Fi on the Horizon was not that good, so the Princess can be better. Yep, I believe it is a touch. For us, it was okay for us. We used
Yeah,
it
it was
for a lot of
fine.
things,
But
yeah.
we weren't, look, for what, 4 days? And we got off, anyway, we were only off the coast of Australia, so we
Yep.
stopped at Eden, which is between Melbourne and Sydney, so there was Wi-Fi anyway there.
Danny's back to the Down Under Cruises chat now. I'm
Oh.
like a bunny hopping between channels. Oh,
We-
YDG, thank you. Eddie's gone with these pineapples. I noticed they are the
They're the
right
right-
side. Hang on, it looks upside down for us. Anyway, Amy, welcome aboard,
Oh,
Amy.
her
We've
ears
just
must have been
Yes,
burning.
yep.
We were talking about you
Yeah,
before.
we were just saying your cruise has now been announced. 554 days to go to the Amethyst Haze
Fantastic.
cruise. So that'll be awesome.
Oh, we just learnt that there's a place called Progresso.
Yes. Didn't know that. Um, what other things? You know what I really enjoyed was the time when the family was in the leaves, the tea leaves area, and we were just playing.
Oh, the
cards.
leaves.
Yeah.
Yes, tea leaves.
Well,
leaves, just leaves.
leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
okay.
lovely, just like a games, quiet library games area. That was pretty busy, wasn't it? It's not a big
Yes.
place.
No.
Yeah, we
V
had
thought
had.
that those pineapples was Eddie when he woke up. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, we had family time and we played some games in there.
And my
It was
sister
just nice to be.
went nuts doing the line dancing and all the other
Oh
dancing.
my God, she's so well. This is a woman. I shouldn't say girl. She runs marathons. She is super.
She's sick.
She's like a greyhound. There's
Yeah,
nothing off her,
she's
and
totally sick.
she runs like 40 kilometres.
Okay, for anybody who knows the marathon called the Comrades Marathon, which is a marathon that's run in South Africa, she is looking to run that marathon. That marathon is 90 kilometres.
What's that in miles? Might
A
help.
lot.
Oh, it's a long way,
A lot.
and she probably will do it.
Yep.
I mean, she's going, yes, but in terms of actually running it. So she almost knocked a woman out because she was kicking her leg up so high.
Actually, it was quite funny. You look at all the people on the floor there they're all stepping, and my sister's
And she's
bopping
bopping,
up
and she's got a mop of curly hair, and you could see her hair. She was leg. She's like an ever-ready bunny, going on and on and on. Amazing.
Now, I don't want you guys fighting between sides. Everybody stays in the same side. G'day, James. How are you?
Hello, James.
I'm sorry to hear about
Oh,
Cindy's uncle. We
is that Arizona?
we send our prayers and wish
Wish
all
you all the
will
best.
be, yep,
Yep.
wish all would be great. Um, yeah, Lemmy, gosh, I wouldn't run 40 feet to get food.
Oh, well, hang on. We might.
Speak for myself. Let me clarify that. Danny, Eddie, you cause me trouble. You're the troublemaker. Yes, you are, Danny. Ilana, you
You're
need a
true.
new
I
mug.
know a new down
Yeah,
under one
yeah,
anyway.
we're
I know
gonna get.
we've got a whole line of new merch coming up, so we're going to. Yeah, I know it's pathetic, isn't it? Coffee still tastes good.
Yeah, because we made it. It's our, it's our coffee. Oh
Can
boy.
we just yes? Coffee's still not improved though.
Yes.
No cruise ship's
Yeah.
got decent
No.
coffee. I've got
No.
to say. That's
Although the talk is that Lavazza,
yes.
Princess are making a deal with Lavazza to provide
That
coffee.
might
A
be an
brisk walk for
improvement.
food, maybe. Yes.
Risk a walk.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you,
It's
Danny,
about the
from
pace.
James, because there were prayers sent out. Um, Eddie, your coffee. Yeah, that's the stuff that
Coffee.
New Yorkers
Coffee.
say. Coffee. Coffee, tea, or milk.
Meg, the idea of running, I lie down until the feeling passes. I can tell you.
Yeah. Yep. Eddie, yo, yo,
That was a
yo.
good coffee.
It was a good coffee. So, overall, what
I
else?
loved. Okay, breakfast for me on the
Breakfast.
ship.
But
Well,
for us, breakfast is different because we'll usually go to the Horizon and have it out of the buffet.
yeah, as in Horizon Court, not Carnival Horizon.
Mm-hmm.
The buffet on the Princess ships are called usually Horizon Court. Yes, and I do prefer a Princess breakfast over the Carnival breakfast.
Yes, there's a lot more
Um,
variety.
there's a lot more less fried things, and like nice yogurt parfaits and granolas and smoothies and fruit, etc.
Yeah.
They did muck up the omelettes a bit though, but I was just
Eddie's,
Danny's between helping hands
yeah.
and the ducks.
Eddie is saying I was
Fantastic.
asking because I was sent her one of mine, but oh well, you's getting new ones.
Oh, boo hoo!
Boo hoo, hoo boo. Yeah, but you know what?
Can never have enough.
Let me say,
You can never
let me
have
say,
enough
we could
mugs.
never have enough mugs. So
We drink a lot of coffee.
yeah, and if we really like the mug, it goes to our workplace because then we show off to everybody who comes into a course. So there you go. All right. So what did you think of the MDR food?
Yeah, I thought it was no complaints about the main dining room at all.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was great. Enjoyed everything.
Yep. Although they've got this new thing now that if you go with, say, a surf and turf now, you get the steak, but the lobster tail will cost you $29.
Yeah, because people were ordering lobster tails left, right, and centre.
Yep.
So they were very smart. If you want a second one,
Yeah. Also, the escargot was nice.
oh yeah, we had escargots. Yes,
Yeah.
we did. They were yummy.
They need the towels to wash all those mugs. Just saying. Well, shut up.
What towels, Fee? What towels?
Seriously. Rob's gonna go and tell the world. Use a tissue. Yep. But have you gotten the best mug yet? Well, that's up
But
to
you
you, Rob.
have yet gotten. Oh,
Okay, so overall, as in a overall comparison between the two, I don't, from my opinion, I don't think the activities on both ships were any different.
No, it's always trivia. There's always trivia. There's always, yeah, there was a lot of trivia and quizzing. There was Deal or No Deal. Did they have a love and marriage show? I don't know if they did or not. They did have one
They
because
did.
I remember our first time or second time there was one.
Yeah.
They have all those sorts of things,
But
and they have
we got to
dancing.
remember. We got to remember it was a 3-day cruise,
Yeah,
which
they
was the
probably
tail end of a back-to-back, or a
was
tail
part of
end
a segment
yeah,
because it was now repositioning after
yeah,
that
it
across
was
to San Francisco.
correct.
Yeah.
And that went through. It went from Sydney through to Auckland, and then from there onwards and upwards to San Fran. What is after B? Yeah, that's true. I want to know what's after B because V said B. Now, Megs is saying we had colouring time on the group cruise. It was great.
Mm. I saw that. That was the Fantastics. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was nice.
Was that put on by Fantastic or was that put on by the cruise?
No, I think Fantastics because they had created the sheets.
Oh, okay. Now, wait a minute. I haven't seen Z anywhere in the chat.
Oh, I think they're talking about the letters of
Okay.
letters in B.
Great. Yeah, I get that too, Eddie. This is me, right? I'll tell you in a second. This is me. Let me get it. Let me get it. There we go.
This is you.
Yeah, just like crickets.
Like, hello.
Yeah.
Is there anyone in there?
Yeah. Meg is saying it was Matt. Matt did it. Kimbra supervised. She's a good supervisor.
They're very creative,
They
those
are.
two. I do have to
They
say
are.
that they're really creative. Very
I still
clever.
one day. I still want a helping hands for cruising ship on a stick.
Mm.
Okay, V. Okay, Eddie. Great. I reply with the deal. And Eddie went, yeah, made him jump. Good. Good. I kept you awake. Not like me. I was half asleep. No. So, excuse me. What did you think of the artwork? You know, those paintings.
Oh, I don't get it. That's something I don't understand. Where this idea of having art on the ship, I don't get it.
And a lot of art aficionados say don't buy the art on the ship.
Well,
That's what they
let's-
say.
why?
For me, I look at it this way. I don't understand it. I don't understand the art.
The actual, what do you mean? The concept of having art on the ship, or the artwork
artwork
itself? Okay, but that's
You
very
can-
subjective to
You can
everybody.
take me into the National Gallery of Victoria, and I look at it and go, "Yep,
Well, some of it is really like, a white canvas with a red square in the middle, and people are standing there, making pontifications about what it all means. That I don't understand. But again, it's very subjective.
maybe it's like the thong."
What is one man's red square could be another one's Mona Lisa.
Correct.
So,
what is one man's thong to, for some it's underwear, for others it's footwear.
flip. Okay,
Yeah.
flip flop.
So-
Okay. Well, I don't quite understand the analogy there, but anyway.
V is saying, I bet you Sean reads this loudly. Clean your ears out. What? Read what loudly? People like to pontificate. That's true. But pontificate what?
I'm talking about art. Well, I'm talking
John-
about artwork, like what it means, and yeah.
John is saying that he has to close up shop. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Mate, thank you for
Have a good
popping in.
night.
And at 12:55, thank you for popping in. And please send that dear, lovely wife of
Yes,
yours
love to Nancy.
our best regards. Meg says it makes them feel important. Important or impotent? You too, John, from Danny. Yeah. I mean, seriously.
I don't think about the artwork because I'm not interested in it, so I just walk past it. I don't really,
Yeah, I just look at all these people the way they're. Well, this is such a good.
Yeah, but
Really, but what do you see in it?
again, but that's people's tastes and opinions. It's if
But
people want to,
how
you
am I
could be
to learn?
insulting people who are in the chat right
I
now
understand that,
who
but
may have bought a piece of artwork from a ship.
I
Let
understand
us know
that.
if you have, out of interest.
I understand that, but I would like to say to those people, teach me about art.
Well, there you go, mate. Look, you either like it or you don't like it. I think it's just you look at it,
Meg's
you make an
brilliant.
aesthetic judgment. I like it, it appeals to me,
V reckons
or I don't
that
like it.
Meg's brilliant.
She is.
Danny is saying, you have amazing mods on in your channels. Thank you. I know them well. Meg, thanks V. Okay, Meg is saying she likes cartoony art, but the usual has a reason. But
there you
that
go.
usually has a reason.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool.
What's Eddie saying?
Eddie says, I pontificate, I paint.
Perfectly fine.
Awesome. Okay, Lemi goes, yes, I was at a gallery where the artist painted a canvas black with a yellow line down the middle. It looked like a road and it cost $600. I don't know what people see. That's exactly what I'm
Sean's
saying.
feeling as well.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They've got this elephant that apparently puts. The elephant is making a fortune for whoever puts a thing in
A
front.
paintbrush in its trunk, and away it goes. Well, there's a man who paints with his you-know-what.
What, his hand?
He dips his you-know-what into paint and then goes up to the canvas and sort of...
Serious? Oh, okay. Is in the eyes of the beholder, says Eddie. Yep.
Yes,
well,
that's what I'm... Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly, Eddie. It's
I
what you... It's
understand
what
that.
each... Yeah,
I
exactly.
understand.
It's what you make of it.
Okay. Let's look at another topic. Oh, Meg
It's
likes
true.
your
Have you
comment.
not seen it? Oh gosh.
Jeez. This is below the belt, you know that.
Yes.
Danke, Eddie. I would speak Afrikaans and say it's a pleasure, but I won't. What else?
They see the chicken crossing the road. What else? As in, I think I've pretty much summed up that we enjoyed it, and we'll wait and see what celebrity's like.
Yep.
Which is
That,
really, really, really looking forward to that one.
yeah, we are. And
Very much.
you know what, folks? In the short term, there will be some videos coming out. We've still got a bucket load of videos coming out on the
We're
horizon.
very behind.
So that will be coming out fairly shortly, and more on the Grand Princess from us, and particularly Mum's look, rainbows and what? Flags. Okay. So, anything else you want to say in the last minute?
No, but can I say if people are still interested, or not just still, but are interested, and you can spread the word too about coming on the Ducks group cruise in January 2025.
Yes.
You'll see what Sydney looks like from some of our vlogs that we will put on. Sydney Harbour is just beautiful, honestly.
It is.
Please get in touch if you're on your side of the pond. Get in touch with Crystal from Destinations Delight, and we'd love to see you. Join us in Sydney, January 2025, to go to beautiful Fiji, Vanuatu, and New Caledonia.
Now, wait a minute. V says pant and she's done.
Painted.
Paint. Sorry. Misread that. Totally misread
I'm
that.
sure you did.
Yep. Says the artist. The artist. That's what she meant to say. Yep. Michael Ann is saying she likes pouring paint better. It's fun. V's also saying I can't type. I'm too tired. Yeah.
Fiji, yes. Fiji,
Yeah, Fiji.
yes.
For Meg's question, what other do we have any other cruises coming up shortly? At this point in time, no.
No.
We're focused on the group cruise that we're doing in 2025, which does not stop us from watching everybody else have a group cruise.
Hmm.
We are with you in spirit.
Absolutely. And wish we were there.
Yeah, wish we were there. Unless we have some fortunate thing like the lottery or
Yeah.
some
Well,
other.
you never know. We might go on
You know.
try P&O Australia.
Yeah.
Have a quickie up on one of those ships.
You mean a quick trip, not a quickie. I want to.
Oh, sorry, a quick, yeah,
yeah.
a short,
You
a
know,
shorty.
you've got Rob from cruising on the high seas. He might misconstrue that quickie. Yep. Okay. So having said that, folks, I will be live again on Tuesday with Jonesy. It's about time we did
Good.
another.
That's been, you haven't
Yep.
been doing that for a while.
Yep.
Good.
Jonesy's been busy and I've been busy, and now
been
we're
busy.
back to scratch. So I'll be doing a live with Jonesy. Then on Wednesday we'll be having our
Your hump day.
hump day,
Mhm.
which for you guys is now a changing time for you guys, because it's at 8 p.m. our time. We've gone out of daylight saving. You've gone into daylight saving. So that means that the time there is 6 a.m.
Oh,
Eastern for you.
wow.
So those of you that are up and out
Early
and getting ready
birds.
for work, we'll be up and about.
Now next week there will be no show for us next
Yeah,
Saturday
next Friday night.
or Friday
for
night
those
for you.
across the pond.
Yep, have other commitments.
Yep, we may have a premiere, a video come out, but
Maybe we can try and get
yeah,
one, get
but
that done.
as a show we won't have that on. As a live we won't have that on.
So thank you for joining us today. It was lovely to see you all.
Thanks, Ilana
Thank
and
you
Sean.
so much.
Good evening. Bed
Good
evening.
good evening. Good
There we
evening
go.
to you.
Eddie, quickie, I heard that. Yeah, I thought you would. Danny, thank you for the great stream compliment.
Thank you.
And Meg.
To you, thank you to Meg, thank you to
Yeah,
Michael
thank
Ann,
you.
thank you so much.
Look, to all the people that are our moderators, we want to thank you so much for
Super.
everything you do.
Yeah.
And Lee, love you guys. Are great. Take care. Thank you. G'day and Eddie. Morning quickie Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern with Eddie Lugo. I hope your quickie is not what I'm thinking. Ilana, keep an eye on Sean.
Oh, believe me, short leash.
Very short leash. G'day all. See you soon.
See you soon.
Woohoo, 6 a.m. Thank you, V. Hello, everyone from Mike and Rihanna. Mike, sorry to do this to you guys.
We're just saying
but
goodbye
we're just
now.
about to say goodbye. And
thank you for
pulled the
popping
pin, but
in.
thanks for popping in. Loved it. Whoops, thank you so much. We love having company in. Okay, Eddie's going party. Very nice to meet you from V. Hello, call me V. Congrats, Michael Ann. I'm so proud of you. Congrats. Okay. Michael Ann, Meg, you're amazing women. Michael Ann.
Indeed.
Shalom, Eddie.
Shalom.
Chag Sameach.
Shalom.
Happy,
Who's saying Chag Sameach?
yeah, I'm saying it to Eddie, even though he doesn't understand what it means.
Okay.
Quick, V with Eddie, I see them here. Yes, quick. All right, folks. Having said that, let us say we bid you farewell.
Farewell.
Have a terrific weekend and an even better week. Take care.
See you